My son Liam is 4.5 years old today. He is a little boy who has a ton of energy, and he's a very sweet, sensitive soul. He loves playing dinosaurs. He also builds train tracks all over our house, and he especially loves to play the guitar. Liam was born on June 9th, 2012 at 5:29 in the morning. He was born unexpectedly at 29 weeks. There was no indication prior that he would be born early. My pregnancy was normal up until that point. He was intubated immediately. He was just 3 pounds, 3 ounces, and 16 1/4 inch long. So even though I knew I had this baby, the future of what was about to happen and what journey we were entering was completely foreign to me. The first time I saw him, we finally got to go into the NICU, and one of the most outstanding things to me that always sticks out in my mind is we had to be told which one was our baby. I would have had no idea which was my son. I didn't know what he looked like. The hardest things for me walking into the NICU every day was the fear of having those double doors open and hearing an alarm and wondering, is that Liam? Is something wrong? Does he need resuscitation? Is he not breathing? I think I was numb for the first few months after he was born. You see a baby, but preemies don't look like your typical baby. It's nothing of what you would expect your first child to look like. And they're tiny and they're frail and they don't move. All I can say is the rest of your life completely stops at that time. You don't go to work, it's hard to talk to people. People don't relate to what you're going through. And you go through a grieving process, and that's okay to do that because it isn't a typical experience, and you shouldn't be expected to be okay with everything going on. It's okay to hurt during that time. One of the issues with Liam being born early is that there was never a determined cause why he was born early. So he's kind of one of those mystery cases where despite the testing, we aren't sure why he was born at 29 weeks. So with March of Dimes, the funding and the research is going towards hopefully finding a cause for all premature births at one point so that they can be eradicated and babies don't have to die from prematurity. Our involvement with the March of Dimes, that's one of our biggest reasons is we don't want other families to have to go through this, and babies shouldn't have to fight so hard to survive when they're so tiny. Sometimes it's hard to believe that all of this happened and where he started from. And now he's this energetic little ball of joy. And for the most part, you would have no idea that he had started off so rough.